Hello, and welcome to City Cruise Live, where today we're going to play some more Danganronpa V3, because I believe that I've fixed my problems with my computer. It was kind of a dumb problem. I think I just had to update my computer drivers, which weren't telling me that they had to be updated. But anyway, I'm like 70% sure that everything should work smoothly. I had a test stream previously, and I was able to stream for like almost 2 hours without any problem. So I'm going to assume that everything is okay. So without further ado, let's get into it, and I can actually get into it and not be worried that everything is going to crash. I can stream so much more now if things don't crash, and I can actually relax and get into the game. Alright, so where did she tell us we had to go? We talked to her and then she said we had to go somewhere.
I don't understand.
So, okay, wait. Right, okay, we went through all this. Where are we supposed to go now?
That's right. Hey, like I'd know.
AV room. Okay. Where is the AV room?
Shuichi.
Ah,
Could it be?
that's the AV room. Have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Oh, everyone's here.
Wait!
Wait! Gunter not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
Gunter gentleman, look out thought. That's all you need to know. Hey, I like thoughts. You're my thoughts. What are you talking about? Why would you use it as an insult? It's the highest of compliments. Anyway. I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No. Judge Gunter by his outside. On inside, Gunter gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Oh hey there, Katie. Himiko is not thought. Now that's a true insult. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Alright. Gunter, not. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. Why is that Gunter's voice? He talks because he looks like Tarzan, so that is his voice. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey Gunter, I talked to Maki earlier. Maki, I keep messing that one up. You were in the basement AV room alone this whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gunter happy to be invited to meeting, but Gunter think he not be much help cause he not smart.
Bugs are.
The way he talks is like Tarzan, so I have to say it like that way. The voice actor for him just does not sound right. Maki. Okay. So Gunter here alone watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest!
Bug Movie Phil Gunter would fight. Make Gunter ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gunter.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh?
Gunter, no can become girl, Gunter. Then Gunter never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Hey Miko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
No, that's the beauty of his voice acting. He may be a Tarzan character, but that's not who Gunter is. He's pure and tries his best to not be Tarzan, but I know, but it's just funnier making his voice like that. Gunter, can you tell us what happened next? Gunter just need focus. If Gunter no focus, Gunter can no can fill up with fight.
Honest!
That's it really. Gunter just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gunter, huh? Cause Gunter so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Hey, calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gunter feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Gunter is precious, he wouldn't be the mastermind. Katie, let's investigate this room a little more. Also, we need to verify Gunter's alibi. Alright. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector's turned off.
That's true.
If you scroll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts.
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say the word second.
Okay.
Also, is my camera too dark? Should I try and hide the brightness? It's hard being a brown guy. I need like lights on me completely. Otherwise it gets too dark. And then if I put it too bright, then I'm too bright. Anyway. There's some posters rolled up in the bucket. Okay. Is this like a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took out a poster and unrolled it. Oh. Ultra Big Despair Girls 2 coming soon. Is it actually coming soon? Because I'm pretty sure they haven't released that game yet, if it is a thing. Looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. We'll be back in 5 minutes, alright. I'll be here. Because my computer doesn't crash anymore. Oh, I don't want to jinx it though. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Right. I wonder if it ever will be relevant. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film. What? Okay. Felt like something I should know.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
Alright. What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random in the cave. It's covered with pictures of naked men and women. Oh my. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. No, it's not coming soon. Ah, could that pranked you? How dare he?
Wait!
Kitty, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. Are they gonna show us? This stream's turning a bit more adult. We were both looking down at the floor with beat red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. More videos, that's the same thing. A video player for watching movies, there's no video inside. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Gunter.
Gunter.
Hey, Riddle Brock. Been a while. Welcome. Gunter watching bug movie. To fill Gunter would fight. So Gunter can fight Monokuma. But Gunter okay, you already said this. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. If Gunter naked in public, then Gunter never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Yeet. Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gunter just want to protect everyone, really.
Why?
Why? No one believe Gunter. Gunter feels so pathetic. Do you like my voice acting?
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe never watched that. What? Can't believe that happened, right? What? Are you talking about this game? Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaido, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone in the basement, right?
Huh?
What? Am I one of your suspects now, too? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then.
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look at the back of... let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaido went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start?
Hmm.
After Katie and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys down in the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there
Okay.
together. That's when we saw you.
You know.
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the games room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right?
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the games room. But right after that we went inside. Gunter went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So.
After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the games room, Himiko and Maki were still right there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Gunter was here the whole time.
I see.
I see. We can't confirm Gunter's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library's entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone
That's
there?
right.
Well, I did get a good look, but I'm sure... Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I can't even read. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rentaro's body. That's just about how it went.
Come on, man.
Okay.
No. Dumbass. Huh? Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. Oh, you've only ever known of the anime. The anime's alright. I've played all of the games. Well, I haven't... Well, yeah, I played the first and second game, and then the third one's an anime. And this is the fourth game in the series. So, yeah. you can go back and watch all of them on my YouTube channel. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rentaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Suichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Sounds good. Alright, cool. The culprit is definitely Gunter. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot more things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gunter. He's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. I feel like she's suspicious for trying to accuse Gunter so much. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide, Hinako?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gunter's suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Have you checked out the movies? Yes, I did. I thought you were there for that, but I guess not.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
So stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Probably. Dang it. What else is there to investigate here? I think we got everything. I already spoke to Gunter.
Remember.
Katie, let's investigate the room a little more. I don't know what else is there. I already talked to Gunter.
Gunter.
Yeah, you already said all that. So what am I supposed to investigate? The monitor? When the timer was almost...
Shaggy.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. I didn't know you hadn't followed. How dare you. Have you checked the door? I haven't checked the door. I didn't think that was the thing to check. Okay. I thought that would just make me leave the room. Okay, I'll check the door. This door is different than the one we used to enter the games room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Clunk.
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway from on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it's Gunter, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gunter never do that.
Gunter not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
Hello. I agree.
Huh?
You think Gunter could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railings of the door. This sliding door hasn't been moved in a while. So then, he just forced his way through the gap? That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through if it were thin enough. Well, Rentaro did get hit by a shot put ball, so if an arm could fit through, it's a possibility that they got hit by it, like you could throw it from there. So then, he probably used magic that makes you slim and keep the fat off.
Wait.
Gunter can no use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm not going to try the sliding door. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. As Suichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he
I
muttered,
knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from each other. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but It is a little concerning. Concerning how? I've been playing a lot of Phoenix Wright, Ace, Lawyer, whatever it's called, which is kind of similar to this investigative stuff. So I think I'm getting better at figuring out clues and things like that. I think we've investigated everything here too. So what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still people we haven't talked to.
Aww.
So this would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know the last one is. That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Who else is there to talk to? Your parents talk so loud. What? How dare they talk so loud? You can't listen to CD Cruise Live properly if they talk too loud. Alright, what does the tour have to say?
Hey,
You're not going to investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to a tour too.
Amen.
Oh, a tour. Please let Rentaro into heaven safe and sound.
Hey,
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Alright, let's back away from Angie. Hello. Oh, Tenko, I want to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki and had told us and didn't provide any new information. Cool.
That's right.
I knew it. Gunta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigation. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate. Don't you give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one another, with one other person, right? But Angie's just wandering around
I
alone.
see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. What's that face? Ooh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Alrighty. Anyone in here? I should go back. Shouldn't go back to the library, need to find. Okay. Alright. Classroom. Oh, quite a few people here. Katie, Suichi, I would like to ask you two a question. I need to get like a robotic voice effect for the robot guy. You were on the lookout inside the classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. From here we could keep an eye on the basement and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred.
See.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. That's robophobic. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand, thank you very much.
Hey.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh,
May I ask you one more question, specifically about the event?
by the way,
It appears to be connected with the classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Also, fun fact, Devo has Hafumi's voice actor. Who was Hafumi again? I forget. Yes. Is he Hifumi was the creepy guy? No. Yes, I was also concerned about this vent.
That's right.
Double creepy. Ah. No, Tetsu was the creepy guy. Right.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to keep the library
Okay.
from here. Baby steps. Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, right, yeah, that guy. I liked him. With those in the way, it would have been harder for someone to go in
I'll
there.
commit that to my
Okay.
memory.
I get it.
Thank you very
The
much.
vents. No one can use it. A past life. How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Wait, so this guy is Hifumi? Oh wait, no, this guy is Tetsuru. Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi yet?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
Oh yeah, I can hear him. My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people were with me were Miyu, Kurumi, and Tsugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds
So
depressing.
you understand.
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
Now what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There were also a brief period of time where Tatsumi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Tatsumi is the old Tsumugi. Tsumugi? Okay. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'll go talk to her. She could be at the crime scene in the library. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. What else is there to do in this classroom? Window. How do you say that? Tsu. 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 I don't know, I'm bad with words. Tsu. Can we just go? Close door. I'll ask those two what they were doing during the body. I thought I did. Oh.
Hey,
Hey Kibu. What were you doing and where? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Oh, my alibi. Oh.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That's not my intention. But I see both Kibu and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. It would kind of make sense that the robot's the mastermind since he can't technically be killed. What do you mean? He Bowie?
no.
Oh, you just Kibo. Oh yeah, I have said Kibo before, I just keep messing it up and changing. Look, reading is hard. cut me some slack. No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that just because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic.
Thank you very much.
I'm robophobic. Oh. In 20 years when the robots take over, they're gonna kill me. But you don't need it to be so PC. Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
No.
You don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would be... Oh. What? That means he must be alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right, I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Okay. We'll go back to the library. That was the last thing that the other guy said. Wanted to talk to her, right? So she was someone else's voice actor, right? Is that what he said? What was it? No, wait. I don't know.
Hey.
I need to ask you something. It looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. But that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumigi's shush. And I'm just gonna call it whatever, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsutsumi. So you okay with that? Wait, Katie. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Soichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can... Is a skirt that long? I don't think a skirt is long enough to tie around a person's head. But I don't wear a skirt, so I don't know. Just be a weeb and call her Shiro again? Well, that's an easier name, but why would I call her that? Is that a last name? Oh, that is a last name.
I understand.
That is easier than the first name. Understand. I just... to talk, right? Oh, you took long enough.
Oh.
Well, I can't let Soichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Soichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
Well, they did see that DVD cover, so they have seen something. I'm just gonna cut to the chase since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? So that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
So sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if you just say it. If I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Katie. Oh, wait. Oh, the sexual tension is high. To see me grab my hand and drag me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. What you doing? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take off your clothes. I do not consent.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? What's going on? I slowly undressed. Oh my, this is turning into a certain kind of problem. And handed my clothes to Tsugumi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look. Am I pretty much naked now? I am.
Huh?
Wait, why is her face red? What? Huh? A gross bumpy rash had spread across this... What?
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
This is very weird.
the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What? Okay. Sure.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Alright. That's some definite plot armor, or what's the name? Word for it? We exchange our clothes and she returned to the library with Soichi was waiting.
What happened?
She's crying. It's just Tsumi couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay's love.
You're right.
But how does she dress as herself? She can't dress as herself then, because that's normal clothes. She can only dress as cosplay clothes. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them from fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world, because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh, is the trial about to start?
Huh?
I don't think we have enough information, but okay.
You bastards!
Time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? Alright. Really, the monocubs are so unnecessary. I'd be happy with just Monokuma running this thing. Okay, yes, let's go to get the photos. I ran at full sprint to the library.
Wait!
Oh wait, Katie, you shouldn't get so worked up.
Please.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. They're so small though. Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. What? You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monasu, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn. Thank you. What is this? Sweet Home Alabama. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? And take these. What? It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, one thing. Wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary. Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
I'm so confused by their conversations. Anyway. Let's just look at these photos already. Let's look at the pictures. Yes. Show me them. Oh, everyone's here. Katie, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright!
Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front exit entrance first. The envelope says front entrance, okay. Can you please just show me the... This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then.
Ah!
Yeah, that's right before we found the body.
But of course.
Nothing of interest here. That's when they came after.
Is this? Yeah.
One picture's gonna be like just super weird. Or maybe is like all of the pictures not gonna be anything weird? Is everybody else?
Yeah.
Everyone pictures here. Okay.
You know...
There's one more photo. What's the last? Oh. Luigi.
Ah!
It looks like it ripped one off when I was removing the camera. Okay. The camera pointed at the front entrance. Only snap these 4 photos. Well, there's no real clues from that.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door?
That is correct. Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. There he is.
I knew it.
Rotaro went in through the rear entrance perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
Well, that means that he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. It's him again, okay.
Sorry.
No.
And that's all for the rear entrance of these 2 photos. Oh. Culprit not in rear exit entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either of the front or the rear pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey Sweetie, don't you think that's weird? Let's take a look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Yeah. We shall see. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case, as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... That's a much thicker bookshelf than I thought it was. Because in the game world it's just like maybe 30 centimeters thick. Maybe a bit more than that. Well, that's like a meter thick. Okay. But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be...
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a
Do you
possibility.
understand?
For now, let's see the next picture. It's just gonna be him, isn't it? Holding the camera. Oh, no it isn't.
Huh?
So he saw the camera. It seems like it would have happened just before he got hit. Half as thick as the bookshelf. What's Rintaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rintaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way...
Moving the bookcase triggered the sensor. Return to the camera, the bookcase to the body being moved. Why did the sensor... Wait,
I don't get it.
how come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rintaro was killed.
However...
So then, the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Well, he is kind of taking up 50% of the screen. So there's not much room to fit a culprit in there. But that is quite suspicious. That's all the photos. We gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that was given. Dude, think I'm good. I swear by my almighty daddy that I took it.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit, not any of them. In any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? Oh. So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man. I've only been slacking off because I thought these photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
Student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Man. Are you okay?
Why? Why aren't they in the picture? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell? Katie. Ooh, is it the actual trial now? I gotta increase my brightness again, I think.
For
Oh,
what you've
I don't
all
know.
been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment. Remember that red door surrounded by plants?
Ah,
It's
so that is
just
the
on
trial
the
room.
other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already!
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither, what a pain. What, are you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I feel like my back is up against a wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Nah. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. But Soichi will stay behind just to talk with me. He wants some alone time.
Are you okay?
Katie, really, you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
Why do I keep going darker and brighter? Is it like... I hate it. I hate cameras not picking up my glorious brown skin. That's too bright. Who do you think did it? I have no idea yet. Like, honestly, it kind of seems like Himiko might be, because he's been attacking Gunter a lot for not much reason. So, Himiko or Miyu, because she's the one that can use technology and stuff and make contraptions. So maybe she could do something like that, like make a contraption to kill someone. Those are my only two options. Himiko or Miyu. The red door to the courtyard, right? Okay, what do I do? Oh wait, red door to wait. Oh, I thought this was it. Wait, where's the red door to the court? Oh, this. What is that room then? That one's not unlocked yet.
Hey!
Katie, I have one more question. Do you think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Soichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss the possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation. Let's go, I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Who do you think it is, Riddle, if you're still watching? I know Oyakes has already played this, so you already know. But what do you think, Riddle?
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad thing happen, get behind Gunter.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback rail.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god. You're so annoying. So are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? What's up with the statue? That's hot. Considering we streamed for an hour and the stream hasn't crashed, I think everything is fine now. Everything is awesome. This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. You have no idea what's going on. It is kind of hard to follow. You're doing a puzzle. This game's a puzzle in itself.
Huh?
The dragon. Nice. What is going on? What? That's really your first thing it's on. Where?
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape is not an option. Hey! I'll hang along, just wanted to see how it's going. Computer definitely fixed? It seems like it's fixed. I've been streaming for an hour right now and no crashes. And one person did die, yes. And we're just about to try and figure out who killed them. But yeah, I'm pretty happy it seems that the computer's fixed. I can breathe a sigh of relief. It'll be fine, let's all work together. Remember our promises. We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. My computer is basically not usable right now. I'll rip.
Huh.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
Kaito
Bring it!
Momota,
I'll show them how
luminary of
I,
the stars.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Keeps crashing at random times. Oh, that's exactly what happened to me, except it only happened when I was streaming. But still, it's very frustrating. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something like all ominous like that. Sounds like what pray will happen. Check your drivers, yeah. Learn from my mistakes. Check your drivers. Double check your drivers. Check them with a new program that somehow shows 17 drivers out of date when Windows said everything was fine.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already, we just gotta do it, so let's do it!
Okay.
Okay, we have no choice. We can't turn back now. Right. Luigi will stay with. Oh no, he's left. Determined, we all step forward. He was killed. The guy called Rentaro. You don't know all the characters, so it's kind of hard to tell you. But it was a guy. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. Also, how are you almost 20 levels? I know, this game's so long now. I don't know. But I kept going. I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
What did you think it was?
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
What?
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Suichi.
Shuichi?
That doesn't sound like a whisper. Whisper!
What?
Wow.
I think everyone is
0 out of 10 voice acting.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
Protag is trying to be deep, yeah. Very deep.
Think of everyone you're
Then
helping,
someone's gonna die and
and
she's
let
gonna
that
freak
be your
out.
strength.
She does look a bit creepy.
I used to be
It's
like
just the art style.
Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Oh, well, this is fancy. Although there's, what do you call them? Tinted windows? Not tinted. Stained glass windows. When I'm assuming we are like hundreds of meters below the ground. Okay.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
No, that's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is
an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Ah, Monokuma, the judge. Of course. Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening. It's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked towards the podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Taro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer, that's why we're gonna expose the mastermind and end the killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. His killer is in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is, but we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. That's interesting. I was trying to find an image of the first dude who died. Should have waited now that I can see it here. Just give me a shout when you finish the trial. Alright. Ah, you got spoiled. Okay, I don't need to read the rules. I'm a pro at this. Hardcore spoiler, okay. Well, if I need help with questions, you can probably help. Was it the killer? Probably.
Now then, let's begin with the
basic
explanation of
they
the
voice
class
act in this
trial.
part. I can sit back and relax.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
He sounds like a mastermind.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
No, I don't like his voice. I prefer my voice acting for him.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
He sounds kind of like a softer spoken Rita in the bridge.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Yeah.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
What's up with his expression, his pose?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to
Calm down. How about we listen
Wait, that's a
first?
dude.
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Alright. Nice to know, Himiko.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
She looks way too much like the main evil chick from the game. Like the... what's her name? The one who started all this. She looks way too similar to her.
Yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
And kind of acts like
Is
her
it even
too.
possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Yeah, it's probably a red herring.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Another one of her sisters.
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really
Why
think
does that guy hate the robot so much?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
He hates the robot so much, Himiko hates Gunter for some reason. Everyone hates one other person for, like, no reason.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Motive.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi.
But what would be their
After
motive?
all,
What do you mean?
Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. They hate each other. Okay, non-stop debates. They've changed it a bit, I think. Weak spots, truth cylinder, truth selecting bullet, time. Okay. Characters speak. You, okay. Cool. Oh, why do they have joystick controls? Aim for the golden words. Okay, I know how to play. Anything new, or is it all the same? Oh, new element. You can concentrate. Oh, that's not a new element. That was in the last one. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spot called the V point. What's the V point? Can I like see it? Oh. Well, that's not helpful. If you hit that with a correct time truth bullet, you'll get some awesome V counter. What does that do? Really improves your score. I don't care about score. I do care about monocoins though. Okay. When a game was originally made for a console and we didn't port the controls, yeah, pretty much. You should probably change it to say keyboard controls.
Rantaro's body was found.
Wait, is there? Wait.
Just
Is there actually a way to change it? Oh wait, maybe not now.
before the time.
How do I even? No, I probably can't do it now, but
He
okay.
was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
I'm pretty sure you can check if you want. Yeah, that'd be nice if you want. If I present the right evidence, I can blow away the contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found. Just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
I like the new animations and
What was
stuff.
he even doing in the library
This is much
anyway?
better.
He was opening that
more
moving bookcase for one
cool
reason.
looking.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Is that the only main one I can do? Contradiction in... This is the very first one, it can't be too difficult. Why am I...
Just before the time limit,
Wait,
right?
what is the Monokuma file? Fuck that. The victim, his ultimate talent is the known body was... Oh, what? How do I scroll it? Ah, what? How do I... Oh, is that it? No, how do I scroll the text? What? I want to just scroll it. Dang it. Fine.
He was killed in the library.
I don't think that's true.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
I'm gonna try this.
Rantaro was masterminding this whole
Wait.
thing.
Oh.
No, that's wrong.
Yes, I got it right.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
I want to try and go through this as smoothly as possible, so actually try and think it through and not just like guess and stuff. Actually try and figure it out so I have as little depth as possible.
You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the
Hey,
mastermind is
mood
quite
CD,
low.
you know, that... What? What are you talking about? Anyway, welcome, the chocolate doll that could. It's been a very long time since I've seen you.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
And maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible.
Launching Steam new configuration setting. Thing. Type.
It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Of course not. Otherwise this game would be meaningless.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the
A
culprit
game,
is the mastermind.
new game modes introduced like right away. Alright, I'll try and do what you're talking about. Can I even
We
save?
gotta work together
now?
to find the mastermind.
I don't think I can save now.
Then
though.
we can end this killing.
Oh wait, there we go. Wait, can't I change the settings here, or is it not in these settings? Chapter 1. Perfect. Right. Also, I'm gonna make the voice volume a bit louder, because they're kind of low. I like that. Cool. I'll save that as well. This setting need to be saved. Okay, so I have to go out of the game and then change it in Steam settings. Alright, I'll try this. Quit. Okay, give me a second. Okay, what did you say? You said, launch Steam and do configuration settings. What do you mean, do configuration settings? There's a launch configuration tools on Danganronpa. What to do? Do I launch configuration tools? I guess I should show my screen so you can actually see what I'm doing. Give me a second. Is that it? I'm gonna split for now. Message me with the class trials over. Alright, no worries. Thanks for hopping in. Alright, so I'm here. Do I launch configuration tool? Oh, yeah. Say something. Property. Yeah, my infinite browser tab. No, that's too sacred. Set launch options. Oh yeah, why are you not saying? Configure, okay. Configuration tools. Oh. Ah. There we go. Thank you. Nah, you got it. You got it. Hopefully that changes things. Don't worry. I think I got it. Actually, now just switch back to the actual. Oh, not my face! Switch back to the actual thing. There you go. I'm telling you, delay. Yeah, delay's annoying. But anyway, we got there. Now we can continue.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, even Danganronpa is, why do I call him Dangan? Even Monokuma is sweating.
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the... Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation!
I agree with Kaito.
Kokichi,
Shut it,
are you serious about
Monocubs.
knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
Is he gonna blame Soichi?
It's you!
Or me?
What?
Ah, her.
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
I did say I accuse her as well, but
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
only for this reason that he's dating.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sorta passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Alright.
For someone
I don't
so
think we need that
aggressive,
information,
You're
but
kind of
okay.
a wimp, huh, Mew?
Oh, it's Mew, not Mew.
Look already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? Okay, so this is giving me the actual control. Hey, controls. Okay. Bracelets. Oh, this is very confusing. Arrows all over the place. Alright. Shoot, tree bullet. Aim. What are we looking at? From here on out, blue colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue point, then blue colored weak spots are called agree point. I think we've done this in the previous game as well. Glad to see kindergarten accusations still work. Instead of arguing that person. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did this in the previous game as well. Maybe not as much though. They will compliment. You can also consent. Wait, what was the stop time? Thing. Thank you for your time, respectively. System.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea!
Wait, so what's Koryoko's account? During the body discovery announcement, Kyo, Mew, Hirumi were in the dining hall. He was in the middle of building a remote control gadget. Okay. Oh, wait, no, how do I scroll through the text? That's very annoying. What? Okay, well, anyway, I'm pretty sure this is...
library, okay?
This is it.
The person who made the cameras.
But I like these effects now. This actually is like 3D and all that.
Yeah,
nice.
Well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Okay, well, that's just a lie. I need to take a...
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Yes. Wait, how do I select... Wait, what? How do I, What's the controls? Select, aim, shoot. I thought maybe my mouse isn't working.
Would have known their blood spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Just admit it already. You're the culprit, aren't you?
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Cause I went to the
library, okay?
Oh, okay, that's kind of hard to get, those red dots. Consent.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Weird. Oddly specific.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Wait, what?
That's too sad to make sense!
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension!
I'm not flat-chested.
But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh, whoa, this game's getting real intense with its vocabulary.
That was really uncalled for. I only... You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Tsumugi. Tsumugi. Okay.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Makes some interesting dialogue. I can see that.
Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Haven't seen that face.
Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
You know, everyone in this game makes this interesting dialogue.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Oh wait, what? Stomach, intent, what? Cos box. Wait, how do I confirm? What? Keyboard? Wait, 3? No? How do I, wait, what? What am I doing? How do I confirm? What? What do I do? They didn't even tell me anything. What? What's wrong? If you're gonna be... Everyone's telling me. What do I do? You didn't even tell me? I'm pressing 3. Is it not? Oh, what? Fine then.
I get it! Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
And you put on the same clothes after she had
then there's no
cospox.
way you could have been
That's
in
quite gross.
disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it...
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
I don't think that's how it works.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well,
How
when
long is he gonna
Shinichi
hold
and
his
I were
face?
on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
It has to be.
Ha! But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Actually, including Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really low.
Oh.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid.
She does seem kind of
The culprit
suspicious.
could
Like,
easily
she's
be anyone. Like Kite.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
They've improved their animation drawings a lot for this game.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
His
You can
face.
do this, right?
That's right, I can forget everyone's voices so they all...
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame on me, you degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
I'm not
Wow.
a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi.
You haven't said what your alibi is.
I'm not the culprit, too.
Just pick something or what's going on? Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring. Okay. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. That sounds lovely. Oh, what is it? 3 people talking at once and you just... What? Okay. Same controls, looks like. 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm, just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Well, I'm probably gonna have to read through this like 3 times to get everyone's opinions right. The aim at the conversation you really want to hear. Okay. Sort through everyone. Wait, how do I aim at the conversation I want to hear? You can also use... Okay, then. Mass panic debate. It's nice how they've added some differences to
I have an alibi.
Oh,
A
this is
little
hot.
bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
Oh, this is horrible.
What? Are you talking about me?
Oh, I don't like this.
We were having a
I
strategy
can't
meeting together,
focus.
remember?
How do I focus?
Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it. Robot? Like Kibo?
3, focus? Oh wait, no.
None of us there could have killed him.
What's my truth bullet? Let's see. We got... All the different voices are confusing, but Kaido safe. I couldn't even hear what he said. I'll be fine as long as they stay... Okay. Just turn off the volume and read the words. True, but wait, I'm just gonna... Maki's account. Library vent.
Are you talking about me?
Receiver on
We
Suichi.
were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Maki's account. What was Maki's account? Before the murder, getting 7 people into the basement. We're going to... How do I scroll down these? Why won't you let me? Why are you so... Why can't I scroll? It's weird. Anyway, Bagunta had immediately blocked. I needed to read this whole thing, otherwise I can't. How do I... Weird. Anyway, I think Maki's account might be important.
What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement?
What? Are you talking about me?
Oh, move the actual mouse, not scroll? That's... wait, is it actually? No. That'd be weird. It should just be scroll... oh wait, oh, do I have to... oh, I have to click and... oh, that's... why? Just why game. Okay, we got Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rentaro, the only people left in the game room. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to use her account.
Strategy meeting together.
And I think it's on him.
Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
I hear it!
These mass panic debates gonna
Wait a minute, Kaito.
do my head in.
Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
You precious being.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at Bug supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What?
But why did you lock the
I
door?
had ketchup on hot dog.
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
Precious being.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay,
Putting so much pressure on
Gonta will
Gonta.
try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
She's weird. I hope she dies. Just why? She doesn't care about anything.
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if there's no point, everyone away. Okay, is it another mass panic debate? No, okay.
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
I don't like it that much either.
With that sliding
Too
door,
happy.
you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
You like Himiko less? I don't mind Himiko. She's just a bit
Gonta
odd.
not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room,
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are to even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
door.
Oh, what?
you can quickly
Dang
go
it.
in.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
My mouse is messing up and not letting me click it right.
Gonta not culprit!
Good, but not culprit.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are to even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct? But that sliding door...
There we go. Oh, I got the V.
That's wrong.
Yeah, my mouse isn't clicking on the first
Possible
try.
to use the sliding door.
I need to get a new mouse. But that's much better than having to get a new computer.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. you're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
Oh, it's like that for you too? So maybe it's just how the game is? I have to use the controller because they can click to move.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Rage.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
He would have a clear shot, because you could stick your arm through. I can't move my mouse to show you what I mean, but you could stick his arm through the AV door, sliding door, and if the library side door was open, then he would have a fairly clear shot to hit Rantaro with a shot put ball, which is what he died by, I'm pretty sure.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Cool. Don't tell me Gunter did the killing. Don't you dare tell me this. But I think wasn't this thing, you could roll it up and use it to hit something?
I get it!
It's pretty thick.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible
It doesn't look
to reach the
detachable though.
library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
That's a pretty lame detector then.
Okay, so
I've
it was
seen
possible to
detectors,
open the library
door
door,
detectors
but
in
where does that
shopping
get us?
malls. You don't even have to step one foot near it. You just like look in its direction. And it's like, I'm gonna open now. Where does it go?
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot-put ball?
That is my conclusion. But I don't think Gunter did it.
Wait!
You can't do it.
Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot-put ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot-put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot-put ball certainly would.
Rentaro's body was across from the AV rooms. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot-put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
That manhole cover now curses Gunter. It's brought up in any situation.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot-put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot-put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
Good job,
You're
Gunter.
honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well,
Gunter
there
is
you have
ultimate
it.
gentleman.
What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
What are we gonna do?
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rentaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another.
I think moving bookcase. I think the
There are
bookcase
no
will be in the way.
obstacles in the way.
Yeah, I think the bookcase will be in the way
If
for
one
him to
opened the
throw
back
it.
door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
See, that's all there is to it.
No.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Culprit!
Corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
Come on. Okay.
No, that's wrong!
The counter. I think I'm doing pretty well, although this is the first trial, so it should be
Gonta to
easy.
have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You don't even... What? What was the question? What proves that the bookcase was open when Rantaro was killed? Well, we have a picture, don't we? Didn't, there we go. That?
I get it! It's in this picture. Here, look! These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
Ha! Puns.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
But then who is? It's getting trickier and trickier.
What?
I don't know if I should stop.
Why are you
soon.
making this so complicated?
We're almost to
Just
2
pick a
hours.
culprit already.
This is the longest stream I've been able to do in a long time because of my computer. But I'm happy to keep going, but I don't know if I'm going too long now. What do you guys? If you guys are happy to stick around, I'll keep going. Or if not, I'll end it soon.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
This is never too long. Alright.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Yeah, that's
no,
right. What kind of
don't
maid are you?
understand, cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male,
I'll
you're
play-
actually pretty reasonable.
I'll play till the end of this trial when we actually find the killer, and then that'll be a good stopping point for today. But I don't know how long it's going to take.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
He's too evil to be ashamed of being evil. So he's just evil.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Does he have more information?
It...
Do you have more information? Speak!
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
Yes, that'll work. What if they're not a man? That's pretty sexist.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Nah, she already got them.
Or if they're even human.
Okay, that's a
Are
bit
you
too far.
referring to me?
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, you guys.
I was like,
we're one step
is it a
closer
horse?
to the truth, so don't
Are you
give up.
saying there's horses in this? Just come out of nowhere, stamp on people, and run away?
Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct!
Yeehaw, horseback. Homicide edition. Well then, Tua just told me. Oh, is that so?
Huh? I didn't hear anything. Ah, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
That sounds like something a crazy person would say.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Tua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. I don't think that is possible. I think she's going to talk about the vents, and we're just going to be like, object!
I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
What's she going to say when she's wrong? Would she say her god is wrong?
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Okay.
Before Kaede
Didn't
and
use the vents.
Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Excuse?
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
What was her account? Before the murder... Wait, what? Oh, come on. Tara left.
Behold Atua's divine logic!
I've never had to debate a god before. Can't tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think... I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think it's...
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Card reader dust?
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Behold Atua's divine logic!
I think it's...
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Fine.
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong!
Okay, yeah. I wasn't too sure about that one, but
Wait a minute,
we made
Angie.
it.
I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
I feel Monokuma is evil enough to make this hidden door thing just a trap to make people think that there's something behind there and like make them want to discover it and get into this situation where they think people are hiding in there and stuff. Monokuma is that evil. He would do something like that.
The fog has lifted. You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into one-on-one rebuttal showdown. I'm guessing it's pretty much the same. Yes. Weak spot, mood. Okay, this is that same slashing one from the previous game. Alright. I don't like this one. Oh, I'd have to actually slash with my mouse? Or I'd have to click? Right click to cut. This mode, brutal. Okay. I think I found a plot hole. Won't say though for spoilers. Okay. Use regular cut. If you don't know that. Cool. I'll figure it out. Cut to me not being able to figure it out. Okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no
I
shortage of
have to cut
hiding
everything,
spots.
don't I? I don't like this one.
Piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Blade lock. Oh. Success. Okay, cool.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the
Wait,
body,
I can't. Oh.
all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
Oh, but
Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'm starting to see holes in the
Not if they went back into hiding.
I don't like this mode because I can't actually focus on what they're saying. I have to focus on cutting all these words.
All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words.
Cool, I got it right. I don't know. I don't like either of these.
The culprit met him inside the
Danganronpa 2
library?
or this one.
That doesn't seem possible.
It's just an annoying game mode. Because you don't actually get to take in what they're saying.
What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Look at Angie's
And
face.
finally, everyone
Oh.
else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
So did he like endgame himself at this point? Because if everyone's here, then no one's the culprit? I don't know.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it.
She's
It's better to
storming
think about
Area
each
51.
possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Is Suichi okay? He's been real quiet.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible.
It's John Cena. Da, 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 da.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Right.
Your upper half, to be specific.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, evidence. That would have been possible. Oh yeah, the vent. No? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the question? What is the evidence that proves no one stuck into the library through the vent? Hang on, what? Oh, what's the clue that tells about the bookcase? This... Oh, stacked book. I think that must be it.
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
I thought she
Maybe
blocked
they
the
put
vent
the
with
books
the
back
books.
when they left the room.
Just stacking them like that, that's kind of useless.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe... divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Interval?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Oh, Soichi, you playing games with me?
What?
Shuichi?
Soichi, what's going on?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Soichi.
How could you
Don't do
forget
this to
to
me.
tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
Yeah, I gotta
No,
say,
it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
Pretty bad excuse.
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't even
That
sound
aside for
confident
now
in
and talk
himself.
about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Soichi and Mew are the only people who could know about this at a point in time. So it has to be Soichi. Right?
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Only Soichi.
Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this
Don't
mean that
hurt.
he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Don't hurt the emo boy. Well, so far things are kind of leaning. But I know this game likes to like purposely take you on a path and then suddenly switch it.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
But I don't see who else would have known about these.
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good!
But he did go to the vents while we were waiting. I knew that was suspicious. He went through the vents while we were waiting out in the classroom. What's this? Intermission. Oh. Should I end here then? Because that means it's going to go for another hour or so. Right? We're only at the halfway point of the trial. So maybe I should end here. We did a nice long stream today though. Let's just see what's going to happen. You're here for the next hour.
Well now.
No, I don't want to waste my whole day streaming. I might continue tomorrow or whenever else I'm free. I'll leave it here for now. That was a good 2 hours. So yeah, I'll leave it there. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on CD Cruise Live, where we will find out who killed Rantaro. Currently looks like Shuichi, but I'm sure the game will change it to someone else soon. So with that, goodbye.